Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
How long does it take to get out of jail after you've been cleared for release? It's one of the most frustrating questions because the answer isn't a simple number, it's a process, and that process takes time. The reality is, a judge saying you're released or someone posting your bond is just the first step. The wait can range from a few short hours to over a full day. Let's break down exactly why it takes so long. First, there's the paperwork. The court has to officially transmit the release order to the jail's records department. This isn't always instant. Once the jail receives that order, a clerk has to verify it, check for any errors, and enter it into the jail's system. This alone can take time, especially if the court sends over a large batch of release orders at once. The second, and arguably most important step, is the warrant check. Jail staff will run the inmate's name and information through multiple databases. They check for local warrants, warrants from surrounding counties, statewide warrants, and even federal holds. They have to be absolutely certain that the person they are about to release isn't wanted somewhere else for another crime. If they find any other active warrant or hold, the release is stopped, and the person will remain in custody. The size and location of the jail is another huge factor. A small, rural county jail with only a handful of inmates might process a release in 2 to 4 hours. A large, metropolitan jail that processes hundreds of inmates a day is a different beast entirely. You are one person in a very long queue of people being booked in, transferred, and released. Staffing also plays a critical role. Releases often slow down significantly during shift changes, inmate mealtimes, or overnight when there's a skeleton crew on duty. Weekends and holidays are notoriously the slowest times to get anything done. Finally, there's the physical out-processing procedure. Once all the paperwork is cleared and the warrant checks come back clean, a correctional officer has to go to the inmate's housing unit to retrieve them. They are then escorted to a release area. They have to gather all of the inmate's personal property that was collected during booking, make sure it's all there, and have the inmate sign for it. They'll change out of their jail uniform and back into their street clothes. One last identity check is usually performed right before they walk out the door. So, a realistic timeline for a large county jail is often between 6 and 12 hours from the moment the jail receives the order. It's not uncommon for it to take even longer, sometimes up to 24 hours. The clock doesn't start when the judge makes the ruling, it starts when the jail has the paperwork in hand. It's a slow, methodical system designed to prevent mistakes, but that's little comfort when you or a loved one is the one waiting. We hope this explanation helps set realistic expectations for a very stressful situation. Thanks so much for watching. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more straightforward answers to your questions. We really appreciate your support.